It's a good thing I went to public school. I've got something to blame this on. All right. What the fuck is with the shirt? Let's get. No, it isn't. Oh. This is the reason chicks are dating chicks today, and Decatur's always fucking full. This is why Subaru dealerships are fucking making all kinds of fucking deals. All right, you ready for your next goddamn comedian, ladies and gentlemen? My motherfucking homeboy, everybody make a goddamn noise break Dill, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, everybody. Oh, man. I don't have much to say about that. I knew he was going to roast the shirt. I was ready for it. Man, guys, it's 2019, so I don't know if you're pumped. That can only mean one thing. That's right. We just celebrated the 50th anniversary of the moon landing, huh? Give it up for that, huh? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, y'all dumb motherfuckers thought that shit was real, huh? Where's my conspiracy theories? Where are my conspiracy theory people at? I know you're out here. We're all out here, man. Jeffrey Epstein just died. Who killed him? Not him. That's all we know. That is the only thing we can all agree on in this room. Hell yeah, man. Conspiracy theories weren't always good, man. They were pretty scary recently. Or they were like boring. There's like a boring conspiracy theory that conservative people were spreading around talking about the deep state. Like conservative people I know wanted to tell me about that. They're like, hey Blake, you heard about this deep state thing? I'm like, no, Dad, tell me what it is. Tell me what this fucking deep state is. And he was like, nah, like, look here, man, the deep state is a shadowy cabal of government figures that they don't hold elected office, but they influence policy behind the scenes. I'm like, Dad, that's lazy as fuck, man. We've known about that shit for years. It's called the Illuminati. Like, it has a name. We've been calling it that. No, you don't get to just change the name because your guy's in charge. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. He's like, no, Blake, this is different, man. This shadowy cabal of government figures is trying to undermine President Trump by, like, letting immigrants in and giving everybody health care. I was like, man, stop making the Illuminati sound awesome. Like, that is not what they do, man. You can't tell me the same people who killed Tupac support, like, a single-payer health plan. That's not what they do. They're bad people. What are you telling me? Tupac was in with Big Pharma and they had to take him out? Is that what happened? Is that what happened? I'm not fucking buying it. I'll admit, though, like in the age of Trump, I'll admit, like, the Illuminati's a lot less scary now. Like, let's be honest, if they're really running things, they look pretty fucking incompetent right now. I'm not that scared. The best example, that Stormy Daniels story from last year is the best example of it. You go in here, like, you know, Trump got caught hooking up with Stormy Daniels, had to shell out, what, like $700,000, and couldn't even keep that shit a secret, man. Weak. You know what happened the last time a prominent entertainer had an affair with the president? You know what they did? They killed Marilyn Monroe. That's what they did. Illuminati wasn't fucking around back then. She was like the most popular actress of her era, and they just like snuffed it out like it was nothing. They probably gave her a chance too. That was gonna be hard to pull out. They probably sat her down. They were like, look here, Marilyn, you get to fuck one Kennedy. I don't know why they capped it at one, but they clearly did. They clearly meant business, but she didn't listen. And they made that shit look like an accident. And that's why we never got to see Some Like It Hot too. That was what we missed out on. That's what the Illuminati stole from us. Here's some weird information I'm going to share with you. I don't know if you know this, but if you just Google the word dicks, you get nothing but results for Dick's Sporting Goods. And I don't think that's right. No, that's right. Come on, Google. You got the smartest algorithm in the whole world. You knew what I was looking for. You knew what I was looking for, man. If I wanted to, like, look up a baseball glove or a yoga mat, I would ask you for a baseball glove or a yoga mat. All right? But if I just want to see a bunch of dicks devoid of context, which is my goddamn prerogative, by the way, I shouldn't have to turn off Safe Search and click through 3 pages of overpriced sporting goods just to get what I want. You've given us so much, Google. Why won't you give us that? On a related note, I think this is a wonderful opportunity for the people at Dick's Sporting Goods. They need to get on this opportunity. I can see their ads right now running all over. It says Dick's Sporting Goods. Bigger than literally every other dick on the internet. That's what we got for us. All right, this one's going to be uncomfortable to talk about, but you know what? I got to say it. We all know there's been too many of these goddamn mass shootings happening. They're terrible. And here's the thing. Nobody wants to talk about the people who are truly responsible for perpetuating these horrible acts of violence. That's right, nerds. They've all been a bunch of fucking nerds. Every time. Yeah, have y'all seen they got radicalized on that website 8chan? Fucking 8chan. If you even heard of that website before last week, you're a fucking nerd, and I'm scared of you now. I no longer feel safe. Congratulations, nerds, you're dangerous now. Congratulations, all of them. Go down the list, every single one. Like Christchurch shooter, nerd. That fucking El Paso shooter, huge nerd. That Las Vegas shooter at the Mandalay Bay was a blackjack card shark. That means he was real good at math. Fucking nerd! Fucking nerd. I wish I could give that guy a swirly from beyond the grave. Fucking loser. Alright. Let's keep it dark, man. Who's into serial killers? Y'all into serial killers out here? Hell yeah! Where's my true crime people at? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all might be excited then if you're into serial killers. I just got to knock something off my bucket list while I was in Tampa, Florida. Already, who gets to say that? Like, who's living their dreams in Tampa? Not many people. Not many people. I'll tell you what I did when I was in Tampa. I got to walk through a neighborhood at night with an active serial killer in it. Huh? What's up? Give it up for me, guys. Don't worry. I made it. Ha! I fucking made it. Alright, so here's what happened. Ubers were pretty expensive in Tampa, so I decided I was going to roll the dice. I had to walk like 2 miles in between bars through this neighborhood called Seminole Heights. Like nothing happened, but like a year later I turned on the news and there's this dude in trial on Tampa for killing like 5 people. And they called him the Seminole Heights Killer. Because there's not a lot of creative people in Tampa. I'll admit. And I'll admit I was pretty scared. I was like looking, I was like, holy shit, man, was that guy actually killing people? I was walking through his neighborhood? That's crazy. And in all fairness, he didn't start killing people until like 2 weeks after I had left. But like, as a fan of serial killers, it really sucked to be like the first victim, right? Like that's gotta be such a letdown. You got no context. It's all I'm saying, you get killed by like a peak Zodiac killer who's already in the press, man, that's like getting killed by a celebrity. Dude, I mean, yeah, you're dead, but you're also a part of history, so. You know, it'd be like if I was just walking home from the bar right now and I like just bumped into Scarlett Johansson and then she just stabbed me in the chest like 50 times. I don't know why. I don't know why. By the way, if she wanted to do that, she could totally get away with it. Absolutely. The police would never finger her for that crime. Her fingerprints could be all over my body. The cop would just be like, hey, Chief, get a load of this. Lucky son of a bitch got touched by Scarlett Johansson right before some other guy stabbed him in the chest like 50 times. Man, we gotta go find that guy. Real eventful day for this fucking corpse, though. I hope he had a chance to brag to his buddies. All right, guys, my name's been Blake Dill. Thank you so much. Give it up for Rodney. Thanks for coming out tonight.
And what did I give for Blake Dill, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, make more goddamn noise than that. Come on.